Oke, sampai ya. Tapi masih jauh. Oke, bisa dilewati kayaknya. Itu jurangnya begitu ya, begitu lebar.
All this time, I thought I knew my kids. I didn't know anything.
Weren't you busy running the universe?
I wish that were true, but no. I was busy having fun at everyone's expense, and now the bill has come due.
Kok tiba-tiba menyesal, Jaws? Nggak mungkin segampang itu menyesal dia. Oke, sampai. Ada musuh kah? Oke. Ambil natar kuat nih. Ke atas gunung. Masa kudanya bisa loncat nih? Ini gunung apa ini? Ada dewa apa di sini? Baru mau naik kuda udah ada banyak jurang. Ini berputar-putar kayaknya. Tiba-tiba. Tujuannya ke atas gunung ya. Puzzle nanti.
I am the never-ending truth. I am your world reborn.
Gak ada petunjuk yang bikin bingung saya nih. Ke atas mana sih?
Don't worry, Fenyx. My passion will light the fires above you. Seek them out to stay warm.
Any chance I can get a little of that burning passion?
Not even if you were Adonis, Achilles, and Heracles having an orgy on a Pegasus made of rainbows.
This is definitely inspiring a sculpture of despair.
That'll be the only thing you get out of this conversation.
Bisa kah? Bisa ya. Oh, dekatnya api ya? Nggak bisa, nggak bisa. Masa nggak dingin sih airnya? Aneh. Ini mas nyelam ya?
Typhon tried to prevent Fenyx from reaching the top of the mountain.
Don't let him stop you. Fenyx, you've got this.
The monster. Naga. Enggak. Baik monster.
It's a statue of your father, Kronos.
He was a terrible dad too. Nearly as bad as me.
Hey, stop it. He tried to eat you, for goodness sake.
My mum Ria gave him a stone instead. Now I'm thinking she shouldn't have bothered.
You're right.
Wow! That's harsh.
No, I meant, isn't that statue supposed to have a stone in its hand? Now that you mention it.
Ini ngapain sih? Nggak bisa, terlalu berat.
perfection will yet wash over this land.
Oke, dapat. Bagus. Apa nih? Oh, patungnya ya, kayaknya. Kayaknya patung. Iya benar. Bagus.
Unlike my life.
Hey now, if he'd eaten you, Demeter, Hestia, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon would all be in his stomach right now. You saved them.
Correction. I doomed them to eternal life with me. Which is worse?
Hades certainly loves you.
Yeah, he gave me 2 whining for us to take home. Is that love?
Ih, sayang banget. Kemana? Semoga nggak ada halangan.
Fenyx never gives up.
Lightning from my forge to help warm your way.
Thank you, Hephaestus.
And yet I've been waiting for that diamond-tipped spear I commissioned for ages.
Inspiration doesn't come on command, Ares.
But you do.
That was a private experiment in animal behavior we will not be repeating.
What are you thinking? Below, the Golden Isle looked almost peaceful.
Don't stop to admire the view, Fenyx. You're nearly there. Got to beat Ligeron. Nothing. Forget it.
Ini bener ini. Kok saya makin turun rasanya?
For weeks, while the world burned, while my kids needed me, I was partying with Hades. Gods know I was never there for them.
You had a lot on your mind.
I don't even know where she is right now.
That's pretty bad. Sorry.
Udah selesai atau apa sih? Kok makin turun ya? Bener nggak dapet tunjuknya, bingung nih. Kemana? Tuh, Aurora sini. Oke. Jauh sekali. Abangnya udah naik sampai mana nih? Oke, cek poin ya. Makin turun ya. Semoga nggak salah ya, nggak mau bawa waktu.
Suddenly, monsters appear. The action, the excitement.
Just stop it, Prometheus. Stop. And try to cheer me up. This doesn't come to you.
Zeus lagi patah semangat. Lagi kecewa dia. Prometheus masih baik hati loh ya.
Just kept
Udah
cheating on Hera.
udah dikurung
I wanted
begitu
to
lama
die.
oleh Zeus,
I didn't want to be a father. I didn't think about anyone but myself.
tapi masih bisa
These chains are hurting.
berusaha memaafkannya si itu ya, si Zeus ya. Menyemangatinya. Gak main.
Suddenly, a pearl rolled past. Fenyx wondered if the oyster was using camouflage.
Prometheus, please. Stop. It's so bad. It's like you went to some kind of clown school. Flunked out. Turned to telling jokes through interpretive dance. And mistook your audience's cries of pain for laughter. Actually, I do feel a little better now.
Ini gimana bisa jadi makin naik nih? Ini makin turun saya lihat.
Where's your brother? Ikiro.
Kok ini prajurit tahu kok legiran? Bagus.
Should have seen me earlier. Because then you could have told me what I'm doing.
You that winged bat hero we've heard about?
Saya nggak tahu ini benar atau nggak jalannya, tapi saya jalan-jalan aja ya.
I feel personally attacked by
Tempat kayak gini masih ada prajurit loh ya. Hebat. Oh, ini bukan itu. Bukan tempat jalan nih. Ke bawah yang benar. Masa sih dingin bisa buat energi habis? Kan aneh.
During her treacherous traversal, Fenyx was ambushed.
I can face all of these and beat Legiron.
Got your back, Fenyx. Hear the battle cry of Ares and feel your blood boil.
Apa saya dapat? Tapi biru sih, nggak terlalu kuat. Cuma besarnya yang besar nih. Sorry. Oke, iya kayaknya sini. Jangan terpengaruh. Harus saya kejar. Oh, ini warna kuning nih. Rasakan ledakan. Masih ada tinggi banget. Udah. Kalau udah dikejar burung susah lepas ya. Dia akan ngejar sejauh mungkin dia. Checkpoint lagi. Apakah di sini? Saya juga tak tahu. Aduh, dua-duanya nggak kena. Saya kira dua kena. Sampai kah? Atau nggak sampai? Nggak bisa pakai kuda.
Up ahead, Fenyx spotted an elaborate representation of the fiery wheel of King Ixion.
Oh yes, the king who I strapped to a fiery wheel for all eternity
Serem banget.
because he tried to seduce my wife. Meanwhile, I had my pick of any woman or man I wanted. What a hypocrite I am.
At least he was also a murderer.
Of course he was. He's Ares' son. And I just insulted Ares again. It's too easy.
Sini pasti banyak itu ya, harta karun nih. Cuma karena ini main story jadi nggak bisa sembarangan jalan. Ini kemana? Oke, ini beda jalan. Buntu maksudnya. Selesaikan kali ya. Mungkin semoga nggak ada terlewat. Dapat 4 doang tapi susah pak ditarik.
When Ixion went after Hera, you tricked him with a cloud instead?
Yes, I thought it was hilarious. How irresponsible. They had a kid who was deformed, constantly ostracized and rejected by mortals, to the point that he ended up only finding peace with horses. Laying with horses. He died sad and alone.
Look on the bright side. At least the horses he lay with gave birth to the centaurs.
Sexy horse people that make us ask uncomfortable anatomy questions. Try again.
Mana? Bisa, nggak ada kuda. Sampai. Oke, ini tertinggi nih. Oke. Mungkin tertinggi ini ya.
Venus was also the goddess of prophecy.
Let the lightning from my hammer strike warm your way.
What?
That woman could tell the future, see everything, hear everything. Do you know what it's like to already have screwed up before you even done anything? I still have nightmares.
Kayaknya harus ke sini ya. Semoga nggak salah.
Cleanse this world of divine imperfection.
Udah pertama di atas. Tuh Zeus tuh, patung Zeus. Oke sih memang udah arahnya benar. Sana nih. Tapi harus selesai misi ini supaya bisa naik ke atas. Tunggu, nggak keluar apinya. Ini kali ya, selesaikan. Mana itunya? Gimana nggak dapat tunjuk nih? Oh ada. Eh? Gimana? Sana ya. Udah habis waktu. Sorry. Ada 5 lagi. Ke bawah ya. Aduh, buzzer lagi. Gampang nih. Apalagi kalau udah punya kekuatan mendukung, gampang lagi nih. Loh. Bagus. Apa? Delapan lumayan.
Libra, the constellation of justice, shining over mortals, symbolizing your power, O Zeus, to weigh their actions.
That takes me back. Remember when I created them? First, the Titans roamed the earth. You and me and the other gods defeated them.
Those were good times, Zeus.
Yes, they were. Then it was safe to make mortals. First, I tried fashioning them out of gold. They were perfect. It was so boring, so I ended them. Next, I tried silver. But they were so dumb, they just kept hurting themselves. So then, I used brass.
That was a huge mistake. They just kept fighting each other until they no longer existed.
And then, there was the fourth race. The heroes. They were just awesome. Love those guys.
What did you fashion them out of?
That was the problem. I lost the recipe card.
So that brings us to now.
The fifth age. I made them of iron.
The best of the lot.
Well, you better think so. If you hadn't stolen fire from the gods to give to those puny mortals, you wouldn't be here, chained to a rock.
You know you have the power to change that, right? You put me here?
The Iron Mortals were a problem from the start, and they got worse with each generation. I'm already thinking of trying grape juice for the 6th, or olive oil. Everyone loves that.
What was wrong with the Iron Mortals exactly?
The decadence, the selfishness, forgetting to wash their hands. They pursue pleasure and power single-mindedly and defy or create authority. They're too extreme and too messy.
Sounds a lot like you.
Hey, I guess it does.
The world before Zeus was a place of chaos and suffering.
It's the same now, too. I've accomplished nothing.
Oke. Gak ada waktu lagi, harus kalahkan abangnya nih. Tapi abangnya hebat banget sih. Dia bisa lari tanpa menyelesaikan berbagai hal loh. Padahal harus selesaikan, kalau enggak mana bisa manjat gitu loh. Akhirnya. Ini benar kan? Oh, sorry.
I could feel the bad energy coming up to this one. Let me guess. The Tower of Hera. Prometheus, I loved her so much. I was cuckoo for her, literally. She was all about animals, so I became a cuckoo to get her to say yes. And when she said no, well, I shamed her into marrying me. And I shame her now that we're married. The cheating is just part of it. It's also cheating her out of her happiness. Cheating everyone. Cheating myself.
This is actually the Tower of the Fates.
Oh. Well,
Sampai.
that's awkward.
Sampai. Ih! Kerjaan si panjang. Oke.
My turn. Let the bolt of passion warm your loins. I mean, your heart.
Susah dilihat ah. Saya nggak tahu. Beruntung ya Fenyx ya. Fenyx ya dibantu para dewa ya. Sampai. Abangnya sampai nggak?
I did it! Who's your daddy now, Legiron?
Dia tanpa terluka loh.
Hey, Cerberus breath!
Did you steal the nectar, little one?
Yes, I shot the doves down as they were delivering it to the mountain. Just like you said, Typhon.
Dua dugaannya.
What the?
Good. Now, the nectar that grants the gods life and the ichor from their veins. Place them into the cold.
The ichor?
The blood of the gods. Quickly, little one.
Little one is pushing.
Now, the Hydra venom that toppled Heracles and the water of Styx, the most deadly river of the underworld. Stay back. Drop in the adamantine to contain it. Gently.
Oh, ini barang-barang dia curi ya.
Now bring the fire.
This will be my throne once we murder the gods.
Once I lay them to rest with that poison, nothing can resist its dark kiss.
So that's Typhon's plan, to kill them all.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Legiron!
This is going to be good.
Whoa, Speedy! How did you get up here?
I heard everything!
Look at me! Don't I deserve to be a god? And, of course, I'll make you one too. Goddess of storytelling. You can immortalize me. Ah, get it?
You have no idea what you're doing! You can't give Typhon that poison!
Stop worrying, little sis. I've got this. You won't have to hurt any gods, I promise. I'll do it. Out with the old, in with the new.
No! I won't let you!
Ha! You and what army?
No army. Just me.
Oh, you're serious? I don't want to humiliate you, but you leave me no choice. Let's see what you can do. Come on, little sis. Hit me. Wow.
Told you. I've been practicing.
Guess I better stop going easy on you.
Bring it on!
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Abangnya sendiri ya.
Is that like this moron's catchphrase? Come on, Phoenix!
This isn't funny anymore, Fenyx.
Is that what I am to you? Some kind of joke?
That's not what I meant.
I wanted to be like you my whole life. I would have done anything for you, and you never even asked once. It was like I didn't exist. Well, joke's on you.
Dia letak up lagi. Aduh, kena juga. Ih, 2000 lebih, gila. Capek juga tuh.
Is this what you want? Stop! Please! Stop!
Why? Didn't you defeat 1,000 Spartans single-handedly? Didn't you sail into the harbor and sink their ships one by one overnight? This is nothing compared to those feats.
I didn't! I didn't do those things!
What?
What? Prometheus, what?
I hid, alright? There was a storm. All the ships sank, and the other soldiers were killed. I made it up. Happy?
You made what up?
All of it. I learned how to do it from you. You're such a good storyteller. It's impossible not to believe everything that comes out of your mouth. You're so passionate. I guess you could say storytelling runs in our family?
Oh.
That's not storytelling. That's called lying.
Same farm, different fields. Anyhow, once I become a god, I can make all of it true. No one will ever know.
Lagiron.
Typhon! No!
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
No, 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 no. What if he uses that on my family?
Typhon kah? Masih belum. Oh, langsung ke tempat gunungnya ini. Dekat banget.
Lagiron, wait!
I can't believe this is happening. Never look behind you when someone points. That's one of the cardinal rules. Along with, keep a list to stay organized and always check to make sure one of the children you swallowed isn't secretly a stone.
All good advice.
Naik ke atas kali ya. Sih, petanya sih lihat ke atas tuh. Nggak ada quest lagi nih. Bisa berdiri kah? Paling ketemu titik poin udah aman nih. Oke. Stamina saya lumayan cukup nih. Kok hebat ya Legoronnya, biarpun dia tuh pengecut ataupun pembohong, tapi dia bisa naik gunung itu dengan aman loh. Memang sih, dia mata-mata sih.
Fenyx could sense that if she followed her brother into the vault, there'd be no turning back.
Dewa aja masih bisa berdebat loh ya. Nggak tahu. Oke, siap.
Beautiful Hera, Mother Divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the Earth Shaker, zealous Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird, painted pigs, all of them.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
Behold your god! Like the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. None of this is your fault. You're the victim.
Where's my brother?
The liar? Why would I want that on the throne of Olympus? I should thank you for exposing the truth, little one.
Where is he?
Where he should be. Stone like all the rest. You, however, have yet to make a mistake. You have returned the god's essences. You have slain beasts and monsters. You have shown yourself worthy. Perhaps you are my champion.
I would never kill the gods for you.
Too bad. I suppose it's against your nature. You are half one yourself, you know.
No! Enough talking!
Time to fulfill the prophecy. You have no idea how to wield your power.
Jangan main.
You clueless one.
Lari! Aduh, saya nggak bisa baca gerakan-gerakannya. Tamat kau.
Typhon fell to Fenyx's blade.
Yes! Way to go, Fenyx! Prometheus, high five! Or do nothing.
Alas, we could not create the perfect future together. But I bear you no ill will. For you have shown no flaw. You deserve to know what I have known all along.
With his final breath, he revealed the truth.
Your father.
What?
Fenyx is a demigod?
My father? Hermes?
Eager to speak with Hermes and to see her brother restored despite his ill deeds, Fenyx began to climb out of the pit. If she got to the surface quickly enough, she could see everyone reanimated from stone.
Well, I lost the bet. Brilliantly won, Prometheus. Just a few things aren't adding up. Pan is also Hermes' son.
Yes,
He has hooves, Fenyx no hooves.
you're right.
Hoves tuh apa sih?
And I just don't see what Typhon's plan was with the god-killing potion. He didn't even seem to use it. And you know, Fenyx
Iya ya.
definitely isn't going to see any mortals turn back.
Because you're the one who turned them all to stone.
What?
Yeah, you and I fought about it right before I went to Hades for that party.
Pieces starting to fall into place.
What did you do, Prometheus?
You wouldn't see reason. So I set some events in motion.
The storm that hit Fenyx's ship?
I did that. Well, my brother Atlas did it for me.
Wait, how did you say Typhon got free?
I didn't. But that was Atlas too.
And this story?
Mostly true. Until the end. It served its purpose, keeping you here with me.
Typhon didn't steal your powers of prophecy.
They're never better. Much better than your powers of memory. In fact, I once warned you, but you didn't listen, of course, that if a certain nymph was ever to have a child by you,
Thetis.
that child, eldest of Thetis and Zeus, would end you.
But Fenyx was mortal. Fenyx was injured.
Not once. I made that up. Despite the extreme heat, Fenyx carried on undeterred, plunging the hammer of Hephaestus into the heart of the fire.
No human could dream of holding that hammer. It's over. Fenyx is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me.
Oh.
No, it cannot be.
Father of your line is not father of your kin. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown. Hero on high. It's time for you to come home.
Hermes isn't Fenyx's father. Fenyx is my daughter!
Ih, gede banget.
Zeus! You turned the mortals to stone! It was you?
It was me.
So Typhon was telling the truth. Why?
I shaped this, the fifth age of humanity, out of iron. I brought them to life. Generations passed, and I saw the pain, so carelessly dealt out, the cruelty, the decadent selfishness, and it was getting worse. I thought mortals were a failure, so I ended it. But I know now that I made a mistake. Who am I to judge imperfection? If I've learned one thing watching you save my children, it's that they are flawed. Mortals are exactly like the gods. In fact, I am worse. You'll all be better off without me.
Yes! It is time to complete the prophecy.
I'm so proud of you. Promise me you'll be a better leader, but more importantly, a better parent.
I know you're not perfect, but you're my dad.
Kok bisa?
And that's what matters.
You're not going to kill me?
What? You thought you were getting out of this that easy? Saying you made a mistake is the first step. Now, to quote Ares, you have to actually be better. There are like 5, maybe 6 steps.
I'd say more like 12.
Life isn't a staircase or a charity race. You either get it right the first time, or you fall.
Of course, he's still alive.
It seems I overestimated you, little one. There are no second chances.
Typhon, stop!
No!
Home we are, baby!